Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Trading Card Game League. Pokemon! As you know, Pokemon is a simple game with a whole universe of expanding possibilities. And Pokemon League is an excellent opportunity for kids to play, trade, collect, teach, and meet new friends. Now today, we're gonna breeze through the basics of running a Pokemon League in your store. In the game of Pokemon, two opponents take on the role of Pokemon trainers. Pokemon are small monsters that trainers use to do battle against each other. Each trainer starts with their own deck of 60 Pokemon cards. Usually it's a mixture of Pokemon cards, energy cards, which the Pokemon need in order to do battle, and a few trainer cards, just to spice up the action. The two trainers sit down opposite one another, lay out 6 prize cards, and then send out Pokemon to do battle against one another. When one trainer's Pokemon beats the others, they draw one of their own prize cards. The trainer that draws their last prize card is the winner. Simple, huh? Too fast for you. Well, then I'd strongly suggest you look in the guided game instructions included with this video. You'll find an outstanding overview of how the game is played, as well as more detailed instructions. Okay, let's start a league, shall we? By now, I'm sure you've established a time and a place for your Pokemon League, and of course, you've cleared it with management. Because, believe me, you're gonna have a lot of Pokemon trainers come by. And if you're expecting more than 30 players, make sure you have an additional person to help out.
Okay.
For your first league session, you'll need registration cards. Each person fills out one of these when they first arrive. You keep this part, and they get the card. Yours, theirs. Yours, theirs. Yours, theirs, yours, theirs, yours, theirs, yours, theirs. Gotcha. This is their official trainer number, and they should carry it with them at all times. Don't lose this part. You'll be sending it back to Pokemon headquarters, and I'll tell you about that more later. Next are the badge books. One for everyone. These will be in heavy demand because this is how trainers keep track of all their league points. Your store's policy would determine whether they'll be charging for these or just giving them away. Inside are instructions and some pictures, and then there's a series of grids for tracking points. Each square can be eventually filled in. Each page represents a 6-week season, so for now we'll be just looking at the first page, the one labeled Pewter City. Notice the nice little stampers we provided? I think you can imagine what to do with these.
I don't know.
For those of you who can't imagine what to do with these, you use it to stamp the squares in the book. Very nice. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to let the kids do the work. You know what I mean? Like teaching others how to play. That's why we created these certified coach stickers. You give these to the ones that are good at teaching others how to play. How do you know who's good? Just give them this little test. You get the answer key. If they get no more than 3 wrong, they get one of these shiny, cool stickers to stick on the back of their trainer book for everyone to see. And then there are the badges. This is what the league is all about. This is what everyone is playing for. Well, that and TM stickers. For now, put the badges and the TM stickers in a safe place and don't lose them.
Okay.
All right, let's pretend the league is just beginning. Hey, trainers, here for the league?
Yep.
All right, all you gotta do is fill out one of these. All right. I get this half, and you get that half. I get this half, you get that half. Don't lose them, those are your official registration numbers. Next, you give them one of these Pokemon badge books. All right, you guys are both official Pokemon trainers. These circles at the top are for things that happen only once per week in the league. You stamp that each time so you won't accidentally give a trainer more than 10 points for that activity that week. Then you stamp the corresponding points in the boxes below. So, Brandon gets a stamp for being here this week. You are here, right, Brandon? And I'll also give him 10 points down here. And next week when Brandon shows up, and you will be here, right, Brandon? All right, I'll do the same thing. There are other things we do this double stamping for, like if a kid helps me clean up at the end of the day, or for trading Pokemon cards. So remember, if you stamp the circle in the top, you have to award points on the bottom. So, now that we've got this stamping business down, what do you do next? Well, here's a few choices. Your trainers can start playing games of Pokemon. And this is where the points can really add up. They can complete an activity. Oh, forgot. Trainers don't have to actually play Pokemon to get points. Look in your box for an envelope. It's got these games and puzzles that little trainers can complete for points. But remember, only one activity per week. So, what else can they do? You can give them that test, and if they pass, they can start teaching other players one-on-one. They can complete a trade with another trainer. All they have to do is show you the trade, and you stamp their books accordingly. And finally, got some messy tables? You can give stamps to trainers that help you clean up. So, what's it gonna be? You guys gonna play? All right, find a spot and go at it. Here comes the good part. Just sit back and let it happen.
Here's Europe's newest sports sensation, motor soccer.
Oh, finished already. Well, who won? All right, Julie. I'm gonna give you 10 points for winning and 10 points for playing. 20 points. Sorry I lost, dude, but you still get 10 points for playing. Now, you could either set these guys up with new opponents, or maybe give them an activity. Like, here. All right. Now, where was I? Oh.
The main process in the nuclear scale turns into isotope 256 of element 1.
Oh, done so soon. Well, all right. Here's 10 points for doing the activity. Another 10 points. You guys are really racking up the points today. Hey. Clean up that table back there. I'll give you each 10 more points. Now, when these or any of the other trainers reach 500 points, that's when they get the official Pokemon League badge. You'll know because you'll be stamping right over this badge symbol here. And after they earn their badges, your trainers will still want to keep earning points. See these two little squares on each page marked TM? That stands for Technical Machine. And just like in the Pokemon video game and TV show, trainers can earn TMs for being persistent. In our league, TMs are these square stickers. Give them to trainers who have over 700 and then 900 points. The book becomes a source of pride. And they look cool, too. Oh, just a couple more things. First, this master membership book. Use this to keep track of the trainers in your league, how many badges they've earned, that kind of stuff. So by the end of the day, just make sure you've entered every new trainer in this book. This is important because kids being kids, if they lose their badge book along the way, they don't have to start from the beginning. Plus, we here at Wizards of the Coast would like to know how your league is going. So each week, these badge reporting forms need to be filled out. Just fill in the name, player number, check off which badge they won, and send it along with all the registration cards. Look, we even give you an envelope. This way, Wizards of the Coast will identify all player achievements on their Pokemon trading card game website. Tell your trainers to go to www.wizards.com.